How about a story? Let's start with Half Chick. Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a little chicken who lived in a farmyard. He was very different from the other chicks because he had only one little leg and one little wing and one little eye. So everybody called him Half Chick. But he wasn't very nice. He was so mean to all the other chicks. He thought he was better than they were. So one day he decided he would go to see the king. And he started out, hop, hop, hop to see the king. And as he went along, he heard a voice saying, Half Chick, please help me. He looked all around, and there was a fire that was almost burned out. And it was said, oh, please, Half Chick, bring me some wood so that I won't die. And he said, what'd you ever do for me? And he went on, hop, hop, hop to see the king. And he heard another voice saying, Half Chick, please help me. He looked around, and there was a stream where the water caught in the branches and debris. He said, please help me so that I can run on down my stream. He said, why should I help you? You never did anything for me. And he went on, hop, hop, hop to see the king. Pretty soon he looked up and he heard another voice saying, Half Chick, please help me. And there was the wind caught in the branches of a tree. He said, Half Chick, please help me. You never did anything for me. Why should I do something for you? And he went on, hop, hop, hop to see the king. And as he crossed the king's courtyard, the cook saw him, and he thought, oh, what a lovely dinner for the king. So he grabbed him by his one little leg, and he took him into the kitchen, and he popped him into a kettle and poured water over him and put on the lid and set him on the fire. The fire began to get hotter and hotter, and Half Chick said, oh, fire, please help me. Fire said, aren't you the same Half Chick that wouldn't help me when I was caught in the woods, or when I was running out of fuel in the woods? And Half Chick said, oh, yes, I'm so sorry and so ashamed. If I ever get out of this, I'll never be mean and selfish again. So the fire said, okay, I'll burn low and I won't burn you. But then the water began to go over his head, and he said, oh, water, please help me. Don't cover my head or I'll drown. And the water said, oh, you're the Half Chick who wouldn't help me when I was caught in the branches. Half Chick said, yes, I am. And I'm so sorry and so ashamed. If I ever get out of this, I'll never be mean and selfish again. So the water said, okay, I won't cover your head. And about that time, the cook came in, and he thought the chicken must be done. He took the lid off. He hadn't even started to cook, so he grabbed him by his one little leg, and he threw him out the window. And the wind came by and caught him. It started to blow him up toward the top of the steeple. And Half Chick said, oh, wind, please don't blow me up there. I want to go home. So the wind said, you wouldn't help me, but I'll help you. So he blew him away over the treetops to the chicken yard and set him down. And Half Chick had learned his lesson. After that, he was kind and considerate of everyone, and he had many, many friends.
And what was the real ending?
He blew him up to the steeple, and he got to be the
the fire cook him in the
oh, yes. And when the cook came in, he was burned to a crisp. So when he threw him out the window, the wind blew him up to the top of the steeple, and he's the cock.
The weather vane.
The weather vane.
But you adapted it.
I adapted it. I couldn't leave him. You didn't learn anything from that.